I'm going to be comparing the Human Centipede movies to the 365 movies. Now, both of these franchises actually are composed entirely of foreign films, so not as well known to people here in America. 365 is Dutch, I'm pretty sure. Human Centipede is German, is it? I don't remember exactly, but man, neither of these franchises have been well received in the slightest. But man, with 365, this is literally as bad as you can get. You have three movies. Every single one of them has a 0% critic score on Rotten Tomatoes. Wow, that is as bad as you can get. Think about it. That means 365 was received more poorly than Twilight, in particular 50 Shades of Grey. Yikes, that's just terrible. And Human Centipede has scores that are a little bit higher than 365, but not very high. I mean, the lowest score for Human Centipede is only 48%. Lowest score is a 20%. You have an average of 32. And then we look at gap, well, between lowest and highest score. Admittedly, this is the only time that 365 wins anything because there's no gap whatsoever. Because every single movie has a 0%. With Human Centipede, you have a gap of 28. Man, with these movies, I'm like, ooh, no, I'm not interested in them whatsoever. Because they both go so far in the direction of just being gross, nasty, and disgusting. I'm like, nope, I'm never going to watch these movies. In particular, with 365, you have something that's just so dirty, gross, erotic. It's like, oh, yikes, that's just bad. It makes me uncomfortable, even just looking at descriptions of what these movies are. It's like, yikes. That's the case of 300 with Human Centipede as well. These are body horror films about like a doctor stitching together human beings to make a human centipede. It's legitimately hard for me to even say that because it's super creepy and uncomfortable. Like how, man, 365 is super creepy, gross, erotic. So I'm like, yeah, not interested whatsoever. I mean, if I had to choose between these two, man, I don't know how to possibly choose because both of them are so bad. It's like, oh, which way would I rather torture myself? I mean, I guess I'll say Human Centipede just because rather than every single movie having a 0% critic score, the scores are at least a tad bit higher. I'll wrap things up for this one.